Coming up today on YOLO Texas.
How is it possible to do chicken fried steak plant-based? That's yummy. I think I found my next YOLO dress.
These are actual, real dinosaur tracks.
Oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening.
Join us on our trip across Texas.
We're in Glen Rose, Texas, and so far it's a pretty cool town. Today we're going to be looking for dinosaur tracks, horseback riding, and hopefully eating some delicious food. Should be a good day. Okay, so these are the dinosaur tracks.
These are actual, real dinosaur tracks. Here in the main track site, there is two different tracks. You have the three-toed Acrocanthosaurus, who was about 40 feet long. That's about the length of a nice school bus. And Saur Poseidon. And Saur Poseidon was about 100 to 120 feet long.
Wow.
And he was 60 feet tall, so 6-story building tall.
Oh my gosh. This is amazing. I feel so like blessed to be here to be able to see this.
They are one of those things that you doubt it until you get there and you look and you know instantly that they have to be real and they had to have existed. And it's one of those mind-altering, mind-blowing experiences that you'll never forget.
Howdy, are you Tess?
Hi, yes.
Hi Tess, I'm John.
John, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Tess. You ready to go for a horse ride?
I think I'm as ready as I'm going to be.
Oh, awesome. I am ready to take you on a ride. Let's go.
So, who is this beautiful creature?
This is Toby. He is just a gentle soul, and he'll take good, great care of you.
What all do you guys offer here?
We have a couple different rides. Our City Slicker ride is for 6-year-old and up.
Okay.
And then we have our ride. It's a little more advanced, so we 8 years old and up.
Awesome. So I guess it's a very like family-friendly
We are
ride.
here for the families, and so they kind of make a little weekend out of coming and visiting us and other attractions inside of Dinosaur Valley State Park.
I had so much fun on this ride with you, but I gotta do some more stuff in Glen Rose, so I'll be back soon. Okay.
I've been in Glen Rose my entire life, so from the time that I was a kid in this town to the time that I have children in this town, I can definitely see that we have had a lot more businesses come in, but it still feels the same as it always has. We've got places where you can throw axes, you can kayak, you can paddleboard. We've got Big Rocks Park, which is right down from where we are now. We've also got Dinosaur Valley State Park if you want to go hiking. And we've got Fossil Rim, which is a safari where you can actually drive through and feed the animals.
How exciting. There's like so much to do in this town.
There is so much to do in this town. We're such a blessed little community because we have so many activities that people don't even know are here until you really come down and realize just how much we have to offer.
I've had an amazing day in Glen Rose so far, but now I need some grub, and I heard that this place was the place to check out.
What we have here is a Mexicue, so it's actually traditional American barbecue, traditional Mexican barbecue. We have brisket, ribs, barbacoa, cochinita pibil, cabrito.
Ooh, y'all got it all. So what type of experience are you hoping people have here?
You know, fun for the whole family. We have cornhole, we have pool, axe throwing. That's the whole reason why we wanted to do this, and it's just off the square. And it's fun for kids, it's fun for parents, it's fun for everybody.
It's time to throw some axe, and Jackie is going down.
Let's go, Tess. Did you get that right? Did you get that? Did y'all get that?
Jack.
I win.
Dang it, yeah, Jackie wins.
Welcome to Fossil Rim Wildlife Center here in Glen Rose, Texas. We have giraffe, white rhino, black rhino, and highly endangered zebra species called Grevy's zebras, many different endangered antelope species. Cheetah, we have a huge and very successful cheetah breeding program here.
So on this guided tour that I'm about to take, am I able to feed the animals?
You are. For some of the animals, you'll get that up close look at them.
Look at the hair! I love your extensions. Oh my God, those are gorgeous. There you go. Here's my feet. Hi. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening. Oh my gosh.
We like to say that our food is something familiar, but always with a twist. You may have chicken, but there's going to be an unusual topping for it. We do a make your own ultimate burger where you have about 25 different toppings to choose from. We have seen people get the burger about that tall.
Wow.
And we watch them, how are they going to get it in their mouths?
Okay, Pam, so what is this?
So this is our vegan Thai peanut noodles.
Okay. I instantly tasted the peanut, like
Yep.
instant, and then with the spicy back milk. Wow, this is delicious. And this is vegan, right?
That is vegan.
I had the best time in Glen Rose, from the food to the people. Everything was amazing. I will definitely be back for one of these drinks, and y'all should too. See y'all. YOLO Texas is headed to Burleson right after the break.
Okay, today we're in Burleson, Texas, and just like the city, we're checking out a place that's vibrant and full of fun.
We're not like so much like soul food. We're like food with soul.
Where does the rim fit into your story and what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I was in the military. I was in the Army like 10 years. I got out. I said I needed a job. I put on the application that I could cook at the mess hall because they were hiring civilian contracted out.
Yeah.
Got in there, started hustling because I always cooked at home, and here we are.
Here we are.
Never classically trained or anything, and that was 25 years ago. Look at that Brontosaurus rib. That's that Fred Flintstone.
Smokes. Is that what that is?
That's the one that flipped the car over in the beginning.
That's the one. Okay, I thought that looked familiar.
Yeah, you want to get down with that?
I do want to get down with that. You know, Buttons, they tell me to take smaller bites.
Yeah.
And I usually don't listen to
Here,
them.
get your grill. Do you? Kind of cool, huh?
How do you... What's the secret to cooking this to perfection?
Well, can you
because
keep
that's
it-
what that is.
Can you keep it secret?
Of course, Buttons.
And you know I can too. Hey, y'all.
And you do all this in your trailer kitchen.
That trailer, isn't that crazy?
That's amazing. That a masterpiece like this came from that trailer
Isn't that
kitchen.
crazy? For real, for real. I mean, it's very tight back there. And then the prep area in the back is very tight. And but it's cool. We make it happen. You know, we break bread and feed a lot of souls.
You make it work. I bet you kind of have a dance move, a kind of.
Oh
a,
yeah, yeah.
It's all
a little
choreographed, right?
Yeah, it's like a Rubik's Cube, like, you know, yeah, we tried to.
Yes. As I dig into these shrimp and grits,
Yes.
I want to know, what is the story of the rim?
We talked about a lot of different names, and some kind of way we came up with, you know, the rim.
Yeah.
I would describe it cool, funky, chic.
It's everything, right?
I mean, you could feel it.
Yeah. You walk in.
As soon as you come in the door, you can
walk
feel
in.
it.
Yeah. You felt it right when you see the trailer kitchen, the big Burleson sign, and then you come back, you see the guitar wall, the Marilyn Monroe.
Right. Yeah. How cool is that?
I can't say I've been to a place that's like this. There's no other place that is like this.
You don't seem like the type that's scared to pick up a piece of chicken.
I'm glad you picked up on that because you are absolutely right.
And here you go.
I think this is it.
Now,
Buns, what have you done here?
It is so crazy to see people trying to cut chicken. Mm-hmm. Cut, you know, like chicken, real chicken.
I mean, chicken.
With a knife and fork.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And I was the first to do the in the area. I was one of the first to do the chicken and waffles. So everybody named Mama is trying to do it now.
But you started it.
Yeah,
that's right.
Girl. The rim, this should be the last hurrah.
This is the last hurrah.
Yeah, and
this is the ultimate celebration for you.
We really do encourage that family setting. A lot of times people will come out here and bring out their picnic blankets and their picnic basket and lay out on the ground and stuff like that.
And live music every weekend and during the week. It's always, it's a great time. You know, people that work hard all day, it's a good place to get away, unwind a little bit, enjoy some music, have a little glass of wine, you know, spend time with the family, you know, and we're very proud of being able to do that and offer that service for the community.
You don't have to be a wine connoisseur. Like, you can be a novice and not know a whole lot and still come here and find something that you really like and you really enjoy. Or you can be a wine connoisseur and really know a lot about wine and still find something that you're gonna like. So
how about
I'm gonna drink while you talk.
Yeah, how about this? We enjoy the wine, and how about you be our wine connoisseur?
Yes. Well, Angela knows wine. She is a level 3 wine educator.
Okay.
And is working very hard on that way.
Well, already I love this.
So this particular one is our 2019 Viognier. It starts with good grapes, and then you don't have to do so much to it, right? So if you have good grapes to begin with, then all you really got to do is just keep an eye on it.
I mean, delicious, and I'm excited for this rosé.
It's a dry rosé.
It's a dry rosé.
And it's made from the Mourvedre grape, which is another transplant from the south of. And this was a gold medal winner also at the Texas International.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And,
it's a tiny bit fruitier than
exactly. So you get a huge difference. So it's made kind of in the same style as far as dry goes, but because you have a little bit of contact with those skins, it's just a completely different flavor experience.
Yes, experience. I think that's what I love so much about wines and wine tasting is each wine kind of transports you to a different experience.
It's a different story.
Yeah. Exactly. That too.
And I love watching people bring a bottle of wine out and they're enjoying it and they're with their families. And you can tell they're liking it. You know, they'll go back and get more.
They're experiencing it. It's not just liking it, they're experiencing it.
And that makes all that hard work that we put into that bottle of wine worthwhile.
That's why you do what you do.
Yeah. Just to see the people enjoy that product of your labors, you know, so to speak. And that's a special thing, you know, for us.
It is.
And and can't wait to do it again.
It is. Cheers to that.
Oh, cheers to that.
Coming up next, we go back to Burleson, this time for some barbecue. Joni, thanks so much for inviting us to Burleson. We've only been here a day and it's been so much fun so far.
Great, I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourself. So this is our Mayor Vera Calvin Plaza. This actually used to be a parking lot.
Really?
And so a lot of times people would utilize this area for events, and so it took about 4 years. We did a bunch of community outreach and charrettes and things like that, and we envisioned this space as what we call the community living room. We have a bunch of community events, so we have several a year. We have a big, huge community-wide wine crawl that happens every year. As you can see right now, we've got some stroller moms out there having an exercise class. A lot of times we've got yoga, Pilates.
But more than anything, we like to elaborate that it is the community living room. We want people to just come here organically. We want them to bring picnics. We want them to bring their kiddos to play on the play area. So yeah, the community living room is what we love to call it.
I love that, community living room. Let's get in here.
This is what we call our pit area. This is where the magic happens. That's what we tell everybody.
The magic.
You know, the magic, right?
The customers walk through here?
Yes, ma'am. So they get to see all the action while it's going on. That's kind of part of the show, as we like to call it. And as you can tell, it's a lot to choose from.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's quite extensive. Let's do 2 slices of brisket.
Ooh, thank you, yes.
Yes, ma'am. And then
gotta get some of that brisket.
Let's do a couple ribs on there as well. And then, do you like spicy?
I do.
Yeah, you do like spicy. Okay, sweet.
So I would love to try whatever
we'll mix it up.
got.
We'll do a couple pieces of the jalapeno.
Ooh, okay.
And it does have a kick, so I hope you do like spicy. It really does. It's got a little attitude to it.
Yeah.
And then maybe just a little bit of the regular sausage as well, please.
I kind of want to try the sausage first, just because I know you said there's jalapeno sausage and then regular sausage, right?
Yes, ma'am. And now both of those sausages are actually a Hard Eight recipe.
Okay, so I definitely just had the jalapeno sausage.
I'm telling you, it comes around. I tell everyone that. It hits you right in the face. Yes.
But it's good.
I will say in the barbecue industry, brisket is almost like a way of life. You know, it's like a rite of passage, right? If you don't know how to cook brisket correctly, you're not a barbecue person in Texas.
The brisket, I had the highest expectations for, and it didn't disappoint.
Good.
Just a lot of flavor. This is why Texas is known for its brisket.
You know, you think of most people that are cooking like 1, 2, maybe 5 briskets in their backyard right for a party. We do like 100 a day. Wow. So, you know, we're constantly cooking brisket. It's just, that is literally what we do. It's the heartbeat of the restaurant. Yes, that is the bread and butter right there.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yes.
This looks amazing. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh, wow, look at how easy that cuts. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
All the steam,
perfectly.
Yep. There we go.
Wow,
Yep.
oh my goodness.
If you're not ordering from our serving pit, this is the way to go.
Agreed. All right, time to do some shopping. Now everyone could use one of these. Margarita mix in your margarita jar. That's what I'm talking about. I think I found my next YOLO dress. We've been all over Texas, and Burleson is one of those cities, no matter what you're doing, it's amazing. The food, the people, the character here. Trust me, it's worth a stop.
Don't go anywhere. The YOLO Texas team goes green when we come back.
Okay, so I consider myself a carnivore. I like barbecue, I like burgers, but today I'm gonna keep an open mind and I'm gonna go green. So, not gonna lie, I love trying new things, especially when it comes to food. But plant-based food is very different for me.
Hopefully you'll recognize the flavors. You know, we've been making chicken fried steak. I've been involved in chicken fried steak for 30 years, and this one is, I think it's the best in town. So, yeah, so this is a completely plant-based vegan meal, no dairy, no nothing. So this is a...
How is it possible to do chicken fried steak plant-based?
This is based on the Beyond Burger.
Okay.
You know, so
yeah.
Very meat-like and tasty.
Yeah, chicken fried steak. Mmm, that's yummy.
Hand-breaded, seasoned.
A little crunchy, I like that, but the gravy kind of smooths it out. I like that.
Try some of our kale salad. That's one of our signature dishes that we've had since we opened 14 years ago.
So, when it comes to plant-based food, what do you kind of tell people who are trying or wanting to explore a healthier option?
What's really trending now is people trying to go plant-based 1 or 2 days a week, or you know, or plant-based during the week, and then have the weekends do whatever.
Every
you know.
cheat days, yes.
So at Green, we're there for them, you know, wherever they're at in that journey, or even just people that just want to eat, you know, a good meal. So we always make sure that we have really hearty food and filling and have good value, because I think the worst thing you can say about any restaurant is I left and I was still hungry.
And that's the whole idea, right? Is even though you're choosing a healthier option, you're not sacrificing flavor, you're not sacrificing taste.
Yeah.
What's so surprising to me is I wasn't expecting you to bring out a chicken fried steak at a plant-based food restaurant. That's what I'm so surprised about, and it's so good. I will keep eating this chicken fried steak, but I'm also really excited for this teriyaki. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, this is our Korean beef bowl, and it has some fresh serrano and raw onion on there, and this is a vegan beef substitute that we have we toss in a little gochujang sauce.
Yeah, I love the teriyaki sauce. That's what you taste right away.
Yeah,
and it does have a kick to it.
Yeah, there's some fresh serrano on there too.
Yes.
So.
Where's that coffee?
That's why I asked you. This dish, our protein bowl, answers all the questions like, where do you get your protein? You know, this thing is almost 40 grams of protein in it, so it's like a day's worth of protein and fiber and all that stuff, you know.
And this is tofu right here.
Yeah, that's our. It's baked and it's got some nutritional yeast on it, which has a ton of protein.
I don't know if I've ever even had tofu. This is
really.
You're gonna don't judge me. I've had so much food. I've tried so many new foods. But I think this is gonna be a first for me, so not gonna lie, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. Kinda tastes like chicken.
There you go. Hey, well, that's a home run.
That's good.
This is our Big Nasty burger here. So
I'm sorry,
this is
did you say
the
Big Nasty?
The Big Nasty, yeah. And you could see why.
Oh my goodness. Wow, look at the inside of that.
Yeah, you got the guacamole, tomatoes, mushrooms, onions, a falafel patty, our chipotle mayonnaise there.
Oh my gosh. A place that has delicious food, tastes good, but is also good for me. Yeah, this is my option. I'm gonna go with this.
All right.